Hey guys, welcome to Rhymes Times Thoughts, everyday guy, everyday thoughts. Yes, I'm in my Tesla Y, letting it self-drive again. Yes, in my Tesla 2025. Hey, I just want to do a little happy Monday. It's a great day. A little rainy in where I live, but it's a great day. Me and my wife went out for breakfast. We usually do on Sunday, but she was working Sunday. I'm off this Monday because I work Saturday, so we got the opportunity to do our routine eating and breakfast, and I will post something where we went. It was a great place. We tried something different every single time, and it was a great place in Modesto, and I will let you guys know very soon. I will do a little post on that. But I thought just a quick note of some of the things I'm going to be talking about this week. I'm going to come home, throw out some great content, but the biggest subject nobody has been talking about, you heard in the news briefly, but guess what? The Mint is finally stopped printing the penny. Yes, some of you guys say, hey, if you didn't know, well, it was smart, really, in a sense, for the government, because 1 cent to make a penny costs 4 cents. I can see that, but the impact should be interesting. Because remember, now everything has to be rounded, right? So, how will it be rounded? Up, down, or did our taxes go up? I mean, state tax, to make up for the pricing. Or we might have to see some great, interesting prices like $17.17. And then the tax on that to make an even number. I will talk about that in a second. Soon. And I don't talk about, of course, the big vote. Now everybody can't bitch back and forth. Is Jeffrey Epstein? Why didn't the Democrats didn't do it? Why didn't the Republicans didn't do it? Well, November 17th is the vote that some people were trying to hide their vote. The anonymous vote. Yeah, they make it sound like, oh, they want it out, but really they wanted to vote on it without us American people know if they voted yes or no. They can't hide that on November 17th, so it should be very interesting. Also, just other things that, random things that I've been thinking about. But in the meantime, I'm going to try this and see if you guys could try that, because I think there's not so much negativity on social media, and the people you follow, can they even say something positive on their first post on their social media? Because it sure seems like now, not even the first post, it's a negative post right away. So that should be interesting. Will it be, every post, before I post anything, I'm going to make a point to say something positive and see how long I could last, and see if you guys could do the same thing. Can you do a positive post without saying something negative first thing, your first post of the day? See if you can remember that, and see if you're able to do that. So that's what my goal the rest of the year is, to see if that, because I think there's just way too much negativity. Also, I'm going to talk about how history is slowly not getting taught in how we used to grow. 60 years old, how we really focus on that dramatically on history, and slowly how history is getting erased in the past, and how our children today study history. And are they watching history, or are they just watching social media that's 5 minutes long? And they consider that history, that they study history. Did they really study history? Or they just study somebody's social media post that was like 2 minutes long? But anyway, this is Rhymes Times Thoughts, everyday guy, everyday thoughts. I'm going to seed my grass right now because I got seed and it's raining, so I can't wait to seed it. Even if I live in an RV park, yeah, I still love grass. But this is Rhymes Times Thoughts. You can catch me on Instagram, Rhymes Times Thoughts. You can catch me on YouTube, Rhymes Times Thoughts. SoundCloud, I'm going to start using that a little more. You can see it, Rhymes Times Thoughts, as I turn sideways. And of course, my Twitter, Thomas Rhymes Jr. Other than that, Have a beautiful day. Ryan, same thoughts. Everyday guy, everyday thoughts. Peace out.